Hi there, everybody. It's Dr. Steve with Start Your Healing Now, and we're with Kinesi. So, we are going into part 3 of our Start Your Healing Now for patellofemoral pain, jumper's knee, anterior knee pain, any of that kind of pain in this of the knee region. We can get some things going. We can start your healing now by working on mobility and strengthening through some of the key areas of the body. First, we started with the anterior chain and the hip flexors. Then we went into the part 2, the opposite side lateral chain, or the side of the body, the IT band and glute medius. And now we're going to go the posterior side of the body, or the hamstrings. So for the hamstrings, what we're going to do is we're going to show you 3 different versions of the stretch, and we're going to do the hardest version first, is where we stand with 1 foot forward, 1 foot back, everything bends, and the hands come down to the ground. So we're in this like a sprinter start position. The hands stay onto the ground, and then we're going to lift the hips up and down. And then we do the different directions. We go up and down. We swing side to side. And then we do the whole body in circles, kind of both ways. They're awkward, funny little circles. But that's the toughest version, with the hands all the way onto the ground, because everything has to bend that much. Now, we can elevate the hands a little bit. And so here, I'm going to just switch feet, but we're going to put the other foot forward, and then it's going to use the yoga blocks. So everything bends, and now the hands are elevated from the ground, so that makes it a little easier. We're not bending as much through the body, but then everything else is the same. We do the up and down. We swing the hips side to side. And then you take everything around in circles, and you go around in circles both ways, both clockwise and counterclockwise here, circling around. Okay, so I always like to say, after you've been bent upside down, take a moment, let the juices settle before you kind of go off and racing around. But most challenging, hands all the way onto the ground, a little bit easier. Hands elevated onto yoga blocks. A little bit easier than that is hands kind of on a higher surface, something like the chair seat. So here, again, 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. This is stretching the front leg, the back side of the front leg. So we do the up and down. We do the side to side, and then we're going to go in circles each way. Okay, beauty. So switch feet and repeat. So want to make sure that you're doing that on both sides, but I wanted to be able to show you the different versions. So now what we're going to do is we're going to do, let's see, we're going to do a little exercise, a lengthen to strengthen, actually. So in this position, what we're going to do is we're going to go balancing on the one leg, and the other toes can just kind of lightly tap down as they need to for a little bit of balance and support. But the idea is that you're supported on the one leg as much as you can the whole time, and that's where it has to work. But we're going to take the opposite hand, and you're going to reach down to touch the target and come back up. We're going in front. We're going across the body to the same side lateral as the foot that you're on. And then we're also going around the corner. And so we would call this kind of the same side rotation as the leg that I'm supporting on. But balancing on the one leg, reaching out forward, reaching across the body to the side, reaching around the corner, and going through, hitting those couple of spots a number of times on the one leg. And then we move our targets over, switch sides for the other side. So whichever leg you're on, opposite hand, reaching in front, to the side, and then around the corner, standing tall in between each one so that you're completing the motion instead of just kind of staying down there and not actually completing the motion. I want to have you make sure that you come all the way nice and tall in between each reach. Okay, and there you go for your part one, part two, part three of Start Your Healing Now, where to start and what to do. If you have some patellofemoral pain, some knee pain, some jumper's knee, any of those kinds of conditions, this can get you going, get you started on your healing journey. So if you or anybody you know are suffering from some knee pain, don't sit around and suffer. Come on in, let us help, let's figure it out, and let's get you back on the path of feeling better and doing stuff you love. Until next time, keep moving, everybody. Bye.